Hey, welcome back. I'm the Great Green Arco Seizure. We're here to play D&D.
Can you scoot over?
Oh, you need me to scoot over? There we go.
You get a
there.
ball in your face.
Nah.
Wow, that white balance is off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the white balance is off? Am I shiny?
everybody.
I am.
Yeah, it's
Derek is.
I am.
Derek, you're
I
the-
is a
blends in
ghost.
Oh,
with
that's
the wall.
right. That's right. I had to fix. I had
You're
to kill
going
OBS.
turning.
All right. Let me change sides.
I'm a
and I'll
ghost.
get on that.
Derek,
Yeah,
you are a
I'm the only one.
vampire.
Me and Joe are the only that look good.
How did you
guys
become a
look
vampire?
garbage.
You know, it's my Halloween costume.
Yeah, this is a thing. Every single time I had to kill
Powder
You could-
OBS.
Hey, man.
I think I still got some chaining motion.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we can flip over the parts that aren't needed, you know, because it needs to be in the center area.
I don't have a view, so whatever.
That way. That's a big ass mouse. Perfect.
All right,
Sweet
there.
Trick did not get the giant spell on him.
Hey, you all actually look like normal
that'd be a good
humans.
idea.
now.
Hey, I don't look like the wall.
Do I speak giant yet?
Do I speak giant yet? Not yet, but you will. Probably when you leave the barn area. Basically, next time you read.
Let's change that. And load it.
Hi, Sukies.
Hey, there we go. Now we have video that looks like humans.
For those that want to watch.
Well, hey, if somebody's watching, I might cut that out. Hi, I'm the Great Green Arco Seizure. Welcome back to the
Hey,
stream.
Michael, move the mouse.
We're here to play D&D, and let's see. I'm playing Deckard, and Jordo's played the DM. And this is Twin Spire Isle. When last we left our heroes,
When last we left our
What's
heroes,
this?
I did not watch last week's thing.
we just walked into this room, and, or she, Arwen, opened the door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was lots that
And
happened before
Kabuki.
that. There was lots
And
that
then there
happened
was-
before that.
Kabuki
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
So, they started the evening with the fantastic rogue that's not here right now, Gemna.
Yep.
She was greeted by one of the cultists that was underneath the barn area, where he opened the door, and Gemna quickly threw on a disguise kit to look like one of their people. And
Yep.
when the door opened, it was not what she expected, and got the door slammed right in her face.
Yeah, it was a guy that was. She disguised herself like the people walking around
Regular cultist.
one of the cultists we'd seen walking around outside, and this guy was more beefy and more armored, and
Didn't carry any weapons, but he had some fists.
yeah, he was
Had some taped up fists.
taped up fists and looked like he was ready to rock, and he basically said, "Why are you down here? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Yep.
Get out of my presence."
So you get gone.
And then shut the door.
Yeah. And so the rest of the crew was like, well, that's neat. And then they just went off the other direction.
Like, I guess we're not gonna go that way.
I was like, well, I mean, none of you knew about it. So to me, it actually played out the way
Yep.
it should have, because none of you would have really... You guys were in the other room.
Yeah.
So the group gathered up around the torture chamber. Or
So we came up this
Stick
way, and we lured a guy back and killed him here.
Yep.
he
and
hit us
then-
like a truck.
Huh?
He hit like a
He hit
truck.
like a truck,
Yeah.
but we downed him. And then we came this direction and back here, and then back down this
We went
room.
to this room
We were
first.
in this
Yeah.
room for some
the
reason.
trap room.
What was
Through
in
the
this?
body. There's a hole in the floor that we can't
Yeah.
figure out.
Oh, that's right.
With a beast in the bottom.
There's something down there.
There's a trash hole.
There's a trash hole.
And everyone's really intrigued by it.
And then we walked back into this area. We got trapped in here
tarp.
and had to solve a puzzle to get the door back open.
We
Everybody loves
disposed
And
of the
then
body too,
and then
by the
we
way.
came back over here.
Dropped
We
it
walked
in the
upstairs.
trash bin.
We walked up these stairs and ended up being in one of the other outbuildings,
The barn.
in one of the barns. So then we came back down this way and we looped this way and we're here.
Yep.
That's
Go into the room where
The
it happened.
black
and then we
Is that a spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
the black thing is the marker for spiritual weapon until
Okay.
hers gets printed.
So
10
it's
o'clock.
active right now.
Less than
Yes.
an hour.
Okay.
Depends.
Okay.
What?
It lasts an hour?
Yeah, less than an hour.
Then yes.
Yeah.
What? No, I said in less than an hour.
It's 9:01. So
Yeah.
Oh, how long does your spiritual weapon last?
No, I was talking about what my
I know.
real spirit.
How long does your spiritual weapon last?
Long
Oh.
enough to where I can see it in real life.
How
Yeah.
long does your spiritual
Come
weapon
on
last?
now.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half
It's
to
a long
finish
time.
printing.
Sure.
So it'll be a hot minute.
How long does your spiritual weapon
Yes.
last? Maria?
10 minutes.
Yes.
No.
I forget.
I think it lasts an hour.
Well, let's see.
I don't know.
She summoned it there, and then you guys kept exploring.
That's
You
true.
were at the
Where did
the
she
pit for
summon
a
it?
while. At whenever you fought
Here?
that
We
guy.
fought the other dude.
Okay.
Over yonder.
Yeah. So I mean,
So how long does spiritual weapon
it's
last?
been a little bit.
Nope, you don't have spiritual weapon.
It's
How
1
long does it
minute, isn't
last?
it?
In six-
1 minute?
No,
1 minute.
memento.
1 minute.
Wow, no, that sucker's been gone for a while.
It's 10
Yeah.
rounds, so
That
it's
was-
good
It's
for
okay.
combat.
It really
but
hasn't done anything anyway. It's just
It was-
hanging out there.
It
It's
was
a
great.
combat,
It was
yeah.
great for a
If
combat.
it was a broom, you could have been watching it float.
yeah, you could summon it
Sweep
again
up some
if you have a
dirt.
spell slot.
Yeah.
She can, and it's
Yeah.
a bonus action.
There you go.
She goes.
Is it a little hot for you?
It is. It's very hot.
What are you drinking?
Coffee. It's just really hot.
Oh, where'd you get coffee?
I
It's not mine.
house. We just made it.
That is
But it's
freedom
just
roast.
really hot. Yeah.
Markup.
Black rifle coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mine
I'm
is-
familiar
I'm
with
trying to
that.
finish it off.
Beyond
Don't
black.
they make stuff that's like?
There's a lot of different
I
ones.
was like, they have
Yeah.
one. Don't they have one that's like super high caffeine?
This, I think that's
Mhm.
Beyond Black.
That's
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah.
Now they have one called caffeinated with F.
Okay. Well, I know now the Beyond Black one. I think is better than. I'm not a fan of either, but
This is really strong. He's a dark roast.
Yeah,
He's not a
but-
big fan of dark
I'm
roast.
not
But-
usually a big fan of dark roast.
yeah. But I do prefer that one over this one. This is Freedom Roast. It's a little bit lighter, but it's just I don't know. It has a weird taste to it, but it has enough caffeine in it to keep me awake. So that's why I'm drinking it. And I need to drink it up. So or we need to drink it up.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Some more of that Mexican.
Is this
We have
is
some
this
still.
cable in her
Still
face?
We keep all of our options open.
It's
No,
going
it's
across
across
there.
her. It's a sash.
That's what I mean. It's
It's a sash. It's
up-
not across
it's
her
up on
face.
There's a Velcro there. You can.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we have like a huge
A
thing
little
left
bit
for
of this.
Mexican coffee.
I bet.
We
What
still
is
have a
this?
lot of it.
So yeah. So our people,
What is that? See, now it's not
Arwen,
in her
Lady
face, right?
Arwen,
Correct.
creaked
Right.
the door open, and as she peeked in, she sees a desk, and there's someone sitting at it in a robe, and he turns and looks at her. And
He
that's where we're gonna
turns?
start.
And looks at her.
Roll initiative. Technically, it's
Hey, buddy.
hey, buddy.
I'm gonna say, guys, wrong
Oh my-
room.
First roll, non D&D dice, a 19, or non D&D dice.
Which I don't know how. I really. This is to me the first round's gonna just be between me and Loran.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Then
fine.
we can just insert
And
after
then-
that. Yeah,
That's where
just-
we'll go from there. Because
Yeah.
it'll
Come on
just be
now.
easier.
that makes sense.
Because no one knows anything till she either yells something or
I didn't
something
do a
gets
trial roll,
shot
see
at
which
her.
one's best
You know?
tonight.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go with it. Okay, we're just gonna go with it.
They see her rolling. They
You're
hating.
gonna hate me.
Okay, so. Loran, what did you get?
A 6.
Did you add your?
Yeah, that's with.
That's with
Okay.
adding.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, at least you'll be able to get out of their way.
we'll
I
we'll
got-
climb over your dead body.
I got
You didn't get that
nothings.
one.
Let me see.
Yeah. You have a. I think you still have all your spells except for the one.
Do you have a set of dice for Gemna? Are you good to run Gemna as well?
Of course.
Because I don't
Yes.
have a Gemna here
You're-
tonight, so
I'm
course,
going with the technology tonight.
we can either use her
You're-
or not. Your guys'
I think you've
choice.
only used one spell slot.
You might want to.
Yes.
She might happen to have
Your
a
hammer
health
would
potion
help.
on her or something.
You could
just in
summon-
case
summon
something bad happens.
Yeah, I don't know if she
I
has
literally
anything. I'll have to
just
check her.
rolled on the website and I got an 18.
I don't know.
So you got a 6, Lady Arwen?
Sure did.
Okay. Deckard, what did you get?
9.
Balthram.
Haha.
Ha ha.
3, 7.
Alright. right, Nico.
16.
Okay, thought we were gonna have an 8 for a second. I'll lie straight to it.
At some point, we have to get in the room. So that's.
Gemna.
Hold on. Let me roll for Gemna.
You should put some ice cubes in the bottom of it.
22.
Holy balls.
No,
Gemma doesn't mess around.
No.
Gemna does not mess around. She's like, raw stabby stab!
So the order will be next round. Gemna, Hold'em, bad guy, Kabuki Mask, Nico, Deckard, Balthram, Lady Otterwin. Fancy, fancy? Fancy, fancy. But for this round, it's just gonna be us two. And guess who gets to go first?
Kabuki.
the person. Person, whoever it is.
Oh, the Kabuki, the master.
The spooky yuki.
He'll spooky your dookie. He's going to stand up and move to that corner.
This corner.
No, the other corner.
Okay.
Yep. There. And he's going to start doing one of these, and I need to roll.
Oh, he's moving his hands.
Can I?
Yep.
So since I see this, can I, when I go close the door, can I summon a spell already or no?
Counterspell.
Not till it's your turn.
Counterspell! Yep, when it's your turn, you can do whatever you
Okay.
want. 50% chance. Just kidding.
Unless you have a
Call
spell that
evens.
is cast as a reaction, then you have to wait till your turn.
I'm just.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
If you
know
can
it
cast
does.
something as a reaction,
To what?
then, for example, counterspell is a reaction.
I've got this as a reaction.
Yeah, that means if if you're within melee and they move away from you, that's an opportunity.
And I think you saw your banner too. I don't think you used it.
She hasn't recently.
Not yet. Okay. Alright, Lady Arwen, it is your turn.
Okay.
Something happened.
I'm gonna holler and say, I think we found the wrong door, y'all. Abort. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna open.
Well, you could just step back and shut the door.
I didn't go shut the door, didn't I?
Mm-mm.
I didn't?
You're in the
No,
door.
the door
I
opened.
swear, I thought
Yeah.
maybe I'm thinking of another one. Okay.
She did ask about closing the door.
So
You
I mean,
asked
you-
about it, but that
You
doesn't-
can close it if you'd like to. He saw you like,
Forget the whole thing.
this shit's going down
Okay.
in the club.
It'll
So-
at least whip his spell.
Do what?
Nothing.
Okay. So he's just summoning, doing something.
He's-
That's it.
You saw him run to the corner.
Right.
Yes.
Basically, okay. I will walk in
Okay, so you got
and
that door open.
sure
All right.
go at it, and we're just okay.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
yeah.
Where'd that person come from?
Behind the door.
Is that another enemy?
So, yes.
Okay.
That's what he did.
You open the door, and once again,
Oh.
wings come up. A little demony dude is standing right in front of
Oh,
you.
that's fun.
Okay, going with this. I'm just flying.
Okay,
I'm gonna use the spell of armor of.
I'm up here.
You have your spiritual weapon.
Gemma.
Deckard, and this is Gemma. Yes.
And
That's
when is
bonus
it going to be
action.
Gemma's turn?
So I can use
Next
it after
round.
this. So
You
great.
could.
Which is getting ready to be.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my armor of Agathis.
Okay.
But
What?
check if it's concentration, because I don't know if you've done very many of those where you've had to look at it, because you can't have two concentration spells up at the same time.
How?
You should say a little.
That's
C.
the hard part about being a paladin.
Yeah,
That's what I hated about
because
it.
what'll happen?
But I mean, it's
right.
since they only last a minute, you can just swap them.
So component. Would it be under
So
component?
no, it'll have like a
Little C.
C right next to the spell itself,
It'll be like in a black circle.
like a little diamond.
Little diamond. And then
Oh no, I
Okay.
see what you're talking about, but
See
no,
it?
it's not
Okay.
that.
Okay, Because you can only have one of those
Right.
active at a time.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that
Okay.
on this. And it's a protective magical force that surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that surrounds you and your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for a duration if a creature hits you with a melee attack. While you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 full damage.
Ooh, nice.
That's very cool.
So you also have to keep track of that if someone hits you.
Okay.
Well, add it to your add 5 temp hit points.
Yeah.
And then obviously once they're gone, they're gone. And that's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Top left or top right. It should say temp.
Your dog's sleeping.
See temp by your health on the right of your health.
Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay. Utilizing new stuff.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Okay. So I use that, and then I am going to use my spiritual weapon, I guess, since that's a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I will
Where are you gonna put it?
it's got, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet. So I will, can I have the
Yeah. So your
activating?
bonus action.
Yes, that
right
person.
here?
Yep.
In front of you.
Yes.
Okay. So now you have your spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Okay. And then you've got to roll for attack. Come on. No, don't do that. That's not what you do.
What?
Clear all. Click that right there.
Oh, click this. Okay.
Yeah. That does the actual
All
roll.
of it? Oh, okay.
Because it'll add.
No, it'll just wait, and it'll pop up with
Yeah.
whatever your roll plus your bonus. That's what
Okay.
you
Yeah.
rolled.
That's nifty. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can do
You
that
always
with
click the
attacks, too.
location. So if you're rolling initiative, you click
Uh-huh.
there. If you want to
Oh.
roll for damage, you click there.
Yeah.
You don't click this.
Oh.
Don't click this. Always click in the little boxes where it's
Boxes?
showing.
Yeah.
That's
So-
cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice feature.
Okay.
It's a really cool feature.
So
Okay. I got a 16.
16 to hit.
Yes.
Little demon dude.
On the demon. Yes.
great. So now that he said yes, now click that.
I didn't know if spiritual weapon like
And that's how much.
took a
Ah.
position or not. You know.
I like
I
it.
think you summon it in a place.
Right, but I mean, can people stand in it?
Oh, if it takes
spiritual
up
weapon?
a physical space. I don't know. I think
I
it's
thought
great
we've
question.
always been able to like.
But I think it takes up
I
a
think it
physical
takes
space.
a physical space.
Yeah.
Like you.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't.
don't-
It doesn't say anything in there.
I mean,
so-
I think you could move past it without resistance.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? I think.
But
it
you
would,
can't be in that spot.
But
I
you,
don't
I don't
think
think
you
you'd
can
be in
stand
the spot.
where the spiritual weapon is.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm just curious because there's stuff. It's like when you use spiritual moves, like you go transplane or whatever. When you move through stuff, sometimes you take damage or the other people take damage. I didn't know if that was a thing as well.
I don't
It's
think
not- it's
it
not
takes
extraplanar.
damage. Yeah,
It's not a planar crossing thing.
but it cannot take damage.
It
Right.
can't
My
take
knowledge.
damage.
I know, so that would be other people would be taking the damage.
Right. Right.
If they move through.
Okay.
but
Right.
So
9 damage.
9 damages to.
demon boy.
Thing.
We're gonna say he's 2. Red is 4.
Okay. So Jamna is going to. May I pass?
Yes.
Great.
So I
5,
can stab his
10,
dad.
15, 20,
He's
25.
gonna do attack of opportunity.
Does he have reach?
He went into his 5.
No, I didn't.
How is
I
5 not
went
at his
here.
angle? Yeah.
it's
And
at his
here.
angle.
No, it's not. He's in this location.
Yeah, so that one, this one, is touching 5. That's the
Oh, you're
angle
right.
of the.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
the
I
way it's
see.
drawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Man,
that's
that's
the
really throwing me
isometrics.
off.
I know
yeah.
this is probably the last isometric we'll do.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have thought that either. That's
So yeah, it's just going to be what it is because this is her plan.
Yeah, no, that's fine. 15 plus 5.
20?
Yeah, to
Yes,
hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
I don't have a AC.
Oh
so
yeah,
I
so
don't know
16.
what I'm looking
Yeah,
at for that.
16's my AC.
I mean, I'm assuming. So that's gonna be 9. Holy balls!
Can't figure out what I'm doing.
Oh.
9 damages.
Okay. Okay. And then she's going to use her bonus action for cunning action. Continue moving over here. And then for her action, she's going to cast a spell. Hold on. Spells. She's casting Color Spray at level 2.
Okay.
Color Spray is effectively a blinding spell if it hits. And so I roll 8d10.
Holy freaking balls!
So I'm rolling 8d10. I'm gonna roll these 2 5 times. So help me
Do you need to?
keep track.
Do you want to add or anything?
Huh?
Or a tower? Or you...
Yeah, I've got a tower here. Alright, so that is 14. 5. 14. 15.
Are you counting?
You've got it written. You're
No, I
good.
just didn't do this.
And 14.
No.
Okay, so what is that? That's
19.
1, 2, 3. That leaves a 2, so 62. So, does this guy have 62 health or less?
Where is he?
I mean, let me just say, if he has 62 health or less, he's blinded.
No, he does. He's got more than 62.
Okay, well, then it
It's a good try.
didn't do anything. I mean, he's not blind, and that was what she was attempting to do, is blind
him.
this person.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Attempted
that did not work as planned, but that was
It happens.
her plan. Like, hey, I'm gonna go
Hold him.
see what we can
All right.
get.
So, let's see.
Are you in a form right now?
I am an ape.
You dirty
You're
ape.
still an ape.
I am, yeah. I'm using the hit points. All right, so let's see what's my speed. Okay, so 15, 20, 25. I don't have enough movement. I don't think. Well, I guess I could move there.
How far can you move?
I can move 30, so I could move there. But I just don't know.
30
I guess
would be
I
where
could.
she is, right? You were here.
5,
15, 20, 25,
Yeah, that's true.
30.
So could I? No,
You
I
could
guess.
dash and move
Yeah,
past her, but you couldn't attack.
Okay.
There's a wall there. You can't phase through a wall.
Can I throw? Well, I could do a ranged attack.
Yeah,
I guess.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. You'd be able to. I mean, all she has to do is just step sideways.
Right.
Yeah, like
Right. So I'm gonna throw my poo. It's
I like
actually
it.
it's a rock.
I like
but
it.
It's a rock of poo.
+1.
So you found a rock and you're just hurling a rock?
Yep. Yeah.
Poo.
Let's see.
Are you-
It's ossified poo.
Yeah.
I got you.
13 does not hit demon. I'm
I would
assuming.
say you're proficient in
in poo
Poo
throwing.
throwing.
poo slinging. Yes,
Hyper.
Oh, Will. Okay,
hyper
sweet.
proficient. You're hyper proficient in poo throwing.
In
Because
poo
you're an ape.
throwing.
Yeah.
All right.
Greg,
You
So
were
he's-
trained. You were trained properly in the zoo.
There we go. So he is bludgeoned with poo for 7 poison damage. No.
Yeah, 7 poison damage.
Yeah, no. Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You're gonna trying to see who.
Does he need a con save?
Yeah, he get con save for poo. Does it get in his eye?
It wasn't very effective.
Huh?
For retching.
For retching.
Roll a pink eye save.
Roll for pink eye.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is that why? Is that
He's
why you
blinded.
get pink eye?
Last
You
three
are.
turns.
Is that why people
blind.
get pink eye?
You can, yeah, for just poor hygiene in touching your eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've actually got it before, I think, because
After that statement.
yeah. Because
From poor
I had
hygiene or from poop?
Yeah, like, after you said that, I've actually got it from before. Like,
no, I had when you work with little kids, things just happen, and I had a little girl
Well, no, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering,
Yeah.
did you have like a little, like a small person
sneeze
not
in my
have?
face.
Okay, I was just thinking like not have good personal
Yeah.
hygiene,
No,
and
that
then they
happens
came
too.
and
No, that
they came
happened,
and
yeah.
like, oh, teacher, you know, because I know
Yes.
little kids tend to touch your face.
Yes.
That
And
was
that
a
happens
thing
too,
when
yeah.
we were at the church. You know, you
Yes.
get down to pick somebody up, and you'd go pick up some 2-year-old, and they'd be like, "Hey," I'm like,
Yep.
"No, don't touch me with your filthy
Yeah,
hand."
that's happened before a lot of times. Yes,
Okay.
boogers, all the things, yes.
Mm.
But I had a little girl sneeze in my face, and a few days later, I had pink eye.
Hmm.
Yeah. Literally at, like, range, because I was changing her.
It was
I
at
stood
wet
her up-
range. You're
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, yeah."
I stood her up on the changing table, like, put her down, and right when I was getting ready to, she, like, sneezed right in my face.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All right.
Yep.
So,
That's gross.
Yep.
Ugh, it's icky.
he's gonna wave some arms.
The demon or the other guy?
The other guy, because it's
Okay.
his turn. Yellow kabuki mask.
Hmm.
Should I throw on those?
Do it right.
Do it right.
Do it right. There's
All
only way
right.
to do it.
I need a 20-foot.
Kill someone.
You need a what?
20-foot square.
Oh,
starting in that corner, 5, 10,
in
15,
this?
20.
I have a feeling it's darkness.
So that's this.
Yeah.
That's this whole area.
Basically the whole room.
Let's just close the door.
Let's just move the door.
Oh,
We'll just call it.
that's not what I
Where
was.
the
This
spiritual
isn't where I
weapon
parked
is.
my car.
This is. Sorry, sir. We'll come back later.
Okay. And what's that?
Or make him come into the hallway.
Ah.
The floor will go black.
Oh, damn
and tentacles are gonna be spawned everywhere,
Oh
just
no.
whipping around.
I
Fun
hate that.
times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
He hentai us.
he's
But we can
hentai.
still see through that area, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's just it's
tentacles.
difficult. It's difficult terrain. The tentacles injure you when you move through it.
I got something for
They harm you.
We're
when
in a
you
better-
touch it and whatever.
that.
Okay.
Okay. Nico.
But I'm still an ape, so I can't. I can't do anything.
Does anybody hear anything going on?
You probably just hear from all the tentacles that just spawn. John's face.
So Jamnus.
Oh no.
Yep.
I disconnected.
Yep. So
Is that the
hear the
sound of all the tentacles
so
spawning?
gross. So Jamna screams back. Jamna's gonna scream back. You know. He keeps casting. Now there's tentacles.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to let someone else know that the fit is hitting the shan.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Yeah.
She's an extra. We don't need
No
her.
matter what, I still don't know what's going on yet in this, so
Pull her out and close the door.
Are
move
you
me
moving?
all the way up to the corner. How many is that?
That's 30.
30?
I know what has to happen here.
Spiritual weapon, yeah.
So
Wait, did
I'm
you
gonna
roll
get
for
to
that?
here and the door is
Initiative?
open.
Yep, you're gonna see people in front of you
I don't think
and
It takes its own initiative.
some black stuff.
no. It didn't.
It goes on your turn.
Oh, it
Oh.
does?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You can do it that way, but most people don't.
It's just
Yeah,
It's a lot easier just to have it be part of
it
the
makes
tree.
sense.
So I'm just gonna yell out, save Gemna. And at,
Here comes some darkness.
yep. I don't know how, like, 15-foot radius, so we're talking, like the whole
Would be
room,
that
I
far.
think? Like, it's
If this,
Yeah, 15-foot radius would be the whole room.
30-foot.
It'd be bigger.
I mean, it's
freaking huge.
Does it goes
you-
through walls, I don't doubt it.
Where? How does this
Where
spell
can I
read?
see it? I can,
far can you
15-foot
cast?
radius sphere from the duration.
From
From the
point you choose.
if you choose this corner,
So it would have to choose. You have to choose. I mean, I'm just saying. You have to choose something you can see,
right.
which would basically be along this line.
Yeah. If you choose this corner, you could.
You can
I'm
see
going-
the demon. Like, you got 2 people in front of you and a shadow weapon now. Like,
You're gonna see like.
to me, you're
here.
getting to about the demon. Like, to me, there's too much of this
Cast it
going
on this
now.
back tentacle.
I can cast it on the demon.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
I mean,
if it's
it'll
cast on
still
the
get it.
demon,
I mean, at that point, like, if that's as far as
if
I'm going
this
to be
is
allowed
the
to
thing,
do it,
then
then I
5,
don't want to
10,
do it.
15. Oh, okay.
Do it.
I don't want to do that then. If that's as far as I can see to be able to do that, then that's...
I mean, you can put it on the wall. I'll let you.
Nah.
Okay, there you go.
Then we'll backtrack that, and I will cast silence, and we'll just put that because if I can see above this thing. I can see above all that at least.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can put it on the very back wall.
So then this area is all silenced. We'll just do that
Silenced.
because that's
So then that gets the demon too.
20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius. That's
So that's-
definitely.
The whole that's even further. That's bigger than the other one. So the whole
Yeah.
room is
There you go.
even. Yeah.
Just let the spiritual weapon do its thing.
Yeah,
But if it
that's-
has to be,
If it's here, 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll cast it here now.
If you cast it the demon, then
5,
it's
10, 15, 20,
yeah,
20.
yeah. It would cover. It would cover pretty close to the ring.
Yes. And then
If it's
back
cast
to
on the demon,
It's cast on your sleeve.
5, 10, 15, 20.
like it's like
It'd be like
Yeah.
right there.
so all that is just silenced.
Okay.
Spells only last for 1 round, right?
No.
It
No,
depends on
it's-
the spell.
Okay.
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Yeah, 1 minute is 10 rounds.
Okay.
Because a round is 6 seconds.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn since that's as far as I can do anything.
Okay. Interesting.
Just wanted to get 1 off. That's all I cared about was 1. But no. You won't let me.
But no.
I don't know what we're
Just
fighting.
one.
I've never fought
Hell,
this
you've
stuff.
got 2 off so far.
Yeah, but I want to get the 1 off, Dave. And next round was gonna be perfect.
So far, this seems difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Like personally, I feel like I would have just looked at that room and just been like, guys, and I would have
Okay.
walked away.
That's what I said.
Like
door.
honestly, I feel like that's what Nico would have done, not that. I feel like he would have just been like,
Well then, you
this is
can,
dumb.
like
I would
you
have
could have.
left.
You could walk away.
I'm just saying that's
You
what.
can go wonder.
Yeah.
But Gymna's in there though.
That's Ollie's friend, not Nico's.
Oh.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
Go get him, Gemna.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
It's
got it.
Yellow Boys. It's Demon Boy's turn.
And I can't occupy the same space as the spiritual weapon.
No, he would have to move here and there in order to have.
Now, wouldn't that give you an opportunity to attack?
Nope.
It wouldn't.
He's if
Oh,
he moves
yeah.
here
That's true.
and then here,
Still further away.
That's true. It's still too far.
he would be staying in range of the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
No additional attack,
Right.
and he'd be able to get angled on her.
Yeah.
It's just gonna move back and attack Jim now.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
snap.
back 2. Just basically put him in the green.
Oh, in
circle.
here? But that would mean he has to have reach.
Oh, he's okay. Yeah, put him over 1. That's fine.
I'm just
Yeah, no, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Now,
So
does
then-
that give spiritual weapon?
Does the spiritual weapon get opportunity of attack?
Yeah, why not? Let's give us a reaction,
Great.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It
technically...
makes sense. It's a
her
weapon.
technical reaction.
Makes sense. And
You said
it's an
force
entity.
and my
It's a thing.
weapon, right?
Yeah, go find your spiritual weapon. Wherever that is.
Oh, wait.
Wherever your spiritual weapon is.
I had too many things.
Should be spell. Go to spells. And you should have spiritual weapon. So roll that one right there.
I think what makes this so challenging is the hallway we're in to be able to get there to do
14.
anything. I think that's what
Yep,
makes this
that's-
difficult for us.
Yeah.
It's very... Yeah.
I mean, it's like, because I have
Okay.
nothing, like, I don't have anything I can
It's
do
not
or
letting
see.
me.
I can
So then hit
pass
clear.
people. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
And
Well, I
then
mean, you'd have to dash. Like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to get in there, you just use your...
yeah, but that would be my action, so I'd be
Awesome.
to get punched in the face. Like,
10 damage.
Nope.
Thank you.
Max
Not
Sometimes
damage.
you gotta take damage to...
that is not
Max
how that would
damage on
work.
your spiritual weapon. That's doing better than anybody
you
so
play your
far.
character.
So right now, your spiritual
What'd
weapons-
it do? How much
10
damage?
damage.
10.
So that is a max for damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a max damage.
Does 15 hit Gemna?
No, it does not.
And what are the green things again?
The green things are tentacles, the blue things
Tentacles.
are
Okay.
silence.
Yep. Wow, that is.
Deckard!
Deckard
And at this
doesn't
point-
know anything.
All you can hear is just screaming.
No,
and,
it's silent.
Like,
There's all of it's contained there. Everyone, I hear, I
Oh, it's
literally
nothing
hear
now, yeah.
nothing now. I heard some noise, now there's nothing. So, 5, 10, 15, I come around the corner, and so far I just see you all lined up.
Yeah.
He doesn't, I mean, there's nothing,
you wouldn't know silence was there either, would you?
Nope.
no,
Well, unless you... Well, if you heard, like, battle sounds,
sure.
but then they suddenly stopped,
Went silent.
that
you
might
would
be kind of
just-
suspicious.
yeah.
Right.
Because
and
it's
so-
happened before.
Right, and my only thing right now is, if I walk into silence, I'm
You're-
useless.
yeah,
I'm
right.
useless.
Right.
So I come around the corner to see people, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something to myself. Can I hear myself? And I'll hear myself kind of echo around
myself,
here.
hear
I'll know
myself.
that I'm not in silence.
Yeah.
Man, there is just not a lot Deckard can do in this situation.
Moral support.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, wow, there is just not... Oh, why am I looking at Gemma? Hold on. I was looking at Gemma. Look at Deckard. Yeah, Deckard's even more worthless than she is. He was pretty worthless, or she was pretty worthless in the grand scheme of things. There is not... Yeah, with that being there. Ooh, well, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to
Counter spell?
I'm going to
The silence.
message, because message can
Yeah.
be responded without your voice.
Right.
I'm going to message Nico and say, what is going on up there?
There's a kabuki mask and demons, tentacles, and I silence the entire room. How many words do I get by the way?
25.
And then I'm gonna say Gemna, Arwen, in trouble.
Okay. I'm gonna have to think on this. So I'm done.
That's your round.
That's my round. I seriously have to try and figure out if there is any way for Deckard to do
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's worthless to all right now.
Ball thrown.
You
Okay,
can't do anything
so
with
this
the can't do.
isometric map is a little weird from my perspective. So show me where the door is and where I am, and then where Gemna and
Okay, so here the door exists between the spiritual weapon and Arwen. So that's where the door is.
hold on, give me 15 seconds. This is the delay.
He's giving you.
You should be able to get on Discord now. We switched it for you.
Yeah, it should be on your Discord.
It should be a nice picture on Discord.
Yeah, that's what I did. I have it pull in Discord for you.
Okay, let me pull it out.
That's it. I'm cracking it.
Okay.
So the door exists between the spiritual weapon and Arwen. So the door is right here. And you are 5, 10, 15, 20, you are 25 feet back from, if you were 20 feet to stand where Arwen is, so you're 25 feet to this location where there's black tentacles, that's 25 feet. So I don't know what your
And the
movement
door
is.
is where?
The door is right here. If I move Arwen, do you see this little red line? Can you see that red line?
Yeah, are any of us in the room?
Gemna is the only one fully in the room.
And then my spiritual
Where's
weapon
Gemna?
is right there.
This is Gemna over all the way over here. And then this is the spiritual weapon.
And bad guy is red or yellow?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Kabuki is red. Demon is yellow.
And Kabuki hurts more, right?
Yep.
That we know of.
If I go backward, I would take like 18 rounds.
You're in silence, by the way, right now. You would know that. Right? He would feel it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you know it?
Yeah, because nothing's making noise.
Yeah, it'd be silence for him.
So right now you
I think I
can't
have
see in the
25
room.
movement, right?
Yeah, right now you can't see in the room. You would just know you're silent. You heard stuff before, and
Okay.
then now it's...
So I want to move from the camera's perspective north of that black bottle cap.
5, 10, 15, 20...
Let's do 5,
25.
25.
Yep.
Yeah. So now I'm in.
Yes, you are fully in.
And you are in
Dust.
tentacles as well.
Now you stepped into tentacles.
Yeah.
Which
Like
is just...
So what do I need to do for that?
First time in here, a dexterity saving throw.
Big money, no whammy.
Can I
7.
I figured something out that I could do.
I'll allow it. You like?
Yeah.
Make it so.
Okay, so you'll let me retcon
As long as you
my
do it right
action?
before Decker, or he does his.
That's what I'm saying. So let me retcon something real quick. Because I figured out how a spell works that I didn't know how it worked before.
That's fine. If you pass, you can keep it, Joe. If not, I'll allow
Okay.
it.
So I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic, which Dispel Magic allows me to attempt to dispel any.
Question. Where are you dispelling from? Does it take a verbal?
It does, and I'm outside of the silence.
So you can see the black tentacles. You know the black tentacles are there?
That's what I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you. Like,
Okay,
That would have been
never
a
mind.
really
it would have been great.
Well,
like,
didn't I say Gemna said something about tentacles?
She did. She
Yeah, but
yelled back.
you're way around the corner.
Well, you did too. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have to be
But
in
Nico
sight?
did tell you that there's tentacles out there, but is it a visual thing? Like, you
Yeah.
have to see
No,
the spell?
I just have to know that it exists.
Oh wow.
I'd have to know that it exists, and it has to exist within 120 feet of
cost you
me.
an inspiration, but you can do it.
Oh wow.
That's worth it.
it
See?
raised our inspiration. That was
Yeah.
weird.
Where have we gotten inspiration?
That was a great.
Yep.
That was
Raise
a
it up.
good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That was good.
It's only if it works.
it costs me. It
Yeah.
costs me
Doesn't matter if he gets it
a
back.
level 3 spell slot.
I think it's fun that
If the
happens.
spell is
Yeah.
3rd level or lower, it just flat ends. If it's above, so it's a level 4. So for each spell of 4th level or higher, I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So I have to roll over a 14
To beat it.
Hold on. But I get to use my spellcasting ability as my bonus. So I have plus 8 to my spell.
Oh, nice.
So basically, you get rid of it.
Maybe. I have to roll well.
There's still a chance that it does.
There's
right.
still a well.
But you have
You
plus
just have to
8
roll a
to it.
6.
Well,
You
okay,
have to
I've
roll
got
a 6.
You got a 4.
And I rolled a 17.
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah. So Deckard doesn't suck, and I dispel the black.
Sweet. Oh,
But we
the
don't
spiritual
hear,
weapons.
Oh,
still, yeah.
we
I
don't
just
hear
don't-
anything. It's just
It just goes
And
away.
just all of a sudden, the tentacles go away.
Nice.
It's still dead silent.
All
You've-
right.
Okay, now you've moved in. There's no
You're
tentacles.
See, to me, I think if you're dispelling magic, it should be everything in that area.
It specifically says a spell.
I know.
I don't
And
necessarily
you know that
disagree
spell
with-
because he specifically
I just
said.
want to be able to do something because now it's just going to be a dick kicking fest. We might as well just call it right now.
no.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
If Nico gets knocked out of concentration.
I know, and that's exactly.
Okay,
what
so
I
it says
said.
choose one
Yeah, but you're
creature,
just gonna sit
object, or
back.
magical
There's no way I
effect.
can knock him out of concentration. No, we're done. It's good.
It just says choose one creature, object, or magical effect. Within
Yeah, no, I
range.
have to get in there to do anything now. Like I can't.
It's true.
Yeah, but it still makes it a useless fight.
Really?
Continue on? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
for
know.
sure. What am I gonna do? Hit you with 1d6 for his melee attack? Like, let's have a slap fest.
Well, I was trying to.
No, you're good.
We cannot do it if it
No, that's
dicks
awesome.
your thing.
No, well, the other guy will go.
He's immune to something.
No, it's freaking awesome. Like, I'm just
That
saying
was
it's gonna be
good.
really boring for you guys now because it's just gonna be like, all right, let's go murder this guy in a corner. Like,
Well, at least Deckard got to do something cool. He hasn't done shit the
Yeah.
whole campaign.
That was good.
He's like, I can't solve this puzzle, guys. You're gonna have to solve my puzzle. Oh, I don't understand these stars. I know I've studied my whole life, but I don't know anything about stars. I think you all need to figure it out. So far, Deckard's been completely worthless. What are Deckard? What are these symbols? Have you learned
I
anything?
absorb all the knowledge I can encounter. I have no idea
It's
what's
like,
going
what do all
on.
these symbols mean? I have no freaking clue.
And then something does happen. Decker's like, I gotta research. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
I can get information, but you know,
I can't retain it.
I can't
I'm
remember.
really good at collecting.
So I can only collect. I can only take the reservation. I can't hold the reservation.
All right. Well then, I only know one way of starting to fook people up. So Joe, you got to that spot there. Are you ready to make a ranged attack? I'm assuming. Because you don't have to do a dexterity throw anymore.
Yeah, I have the wand of magic missiles.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Pew,
I'm gonna pull that bad boy out,
Pew
There
pew.
you go.
And quickly attach it to my hammer.
Yeah.
and I'll shoot the red guy.
Every time
Are
you
you?
swing.
Did you tape it to your hammer?
Have a wand socket.
Yeah.
Whoa.
One socket. Now it's a two-hand.
The wand is like attached. It's
Right.
like the glowy part of the torch.
Like,
So
Yeah.
So you have a two-handed weapon
I
now.
would laugh more that when he bops with it, it randomly goes off. So,
Oh
like, so you have to
my
roll, and hopefully it goes after the creature you're
emit
attacking.
showers of sparks.
Yes! So it might hit your person 15 feet away.
Oh,
like,
that's funny.
sorry.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
That's hilarious.
all right, how do I use this?
Just use a charge. Hi Sam, how are you?
Yeah, you can use a charge to, I think, does 3 missiles.
Yeah. And it's an auto hit. No. Yes. Yeah, it's an auto hit.
Oh, that's right, because they're only D4s.
Yep.
Right.
Nice.
Right. You expend a charge. You get to aim it at one or more targets. You get 3 missiles, and each missile is a D4.
Okay. All right.
So you can send them all to one, or you can split them up, or do whatever.
There it is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit the red guy 3 times.
Nice.
2.
Any
So a
index?
3. A 5.
You can't have a 5.
And a 5. Yeah, it's 4 plus 1. 1d4 plus 1.
Oh.
So how much damage total?
10.
You can't have a 5. Yeah, I
13.
can.
16.
Oh, wow.
13.
13.
It's a
Wow.
big wand of
Giggity.
missiles.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me
Those are
do a
some
concentration
thick
check.
Oh, yeah. You don't have anything up.
Oh, that's right. You're already gone.
That saved Jimna. Pretty much.
Well, this guy, the demon guy, can still kick the crap out of her.
That's true.
She's not doing so hot.
Demon guy's
She's bloody.
Yeah.
Demon guy's gonna just wreck somebody. That's all I care about. Someone is going down.
Well, I'll just say this. She's bloodied.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting fooked up then.
She's bloodied.
Lady Arwen, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm wanting to use this.
Yeah. Oh my
The
god.
command spell.
Yeah?
Okay.
Don't forget your spiritual weapon too.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'll move in. Thank you. I'll move into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm still trying to remember everything I should be doing.
Is command verbal?
It is.
Yeah, you can-
Is command
Oh,
verbal?
is it still silent?
Basically,
Everything
you
is
can't
silent.
cast spells right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
nobody's casting spells.
Everybody's just
Wait.
doing the herky jerky.
Yeah.
It's
Silently.
all
You can still
melee.
swing
This
your
is
sword.
like, and all you hear is,
Yeah.
It's like the sound bar turned off, and you're
Like-
you're watching a Jackie Chan movie with no sound. You're
Like-
like, wow.
Joe did these magic missiles, and you just see him do this, and you see lights coming out,
Yeah.
no sound, and the person's going,
Yeah, in slow motion.
no noise, like,
Sam, are you playing ranked with the boys?
like that's really funny actually.
So you can't do concentration either. Like you can't
Well,
do any.
No,
It has to be cast before.
Yeah. Outside
You
of it
can't
or
cast
before.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're standing in it. You can't do
That-
anything. It's
okay.
verbal.
Good to know. Okay, well I will.
You still have regular attacks.
Yes, that's what I'm going to. I'm gonna use my.
no, it says casting a spell that includes a verbal component.
Right, but
Oh, okay.
99% of spells
Yeah.
has a verbal component.
That's how much I use spells, guys.
Even message. I couldn't have messaged you if I was inside. Because I have to be able to talk. You
Where's
don't have
Joe
to
going?
respond.
That way.
Okay. So like I can't use this one. This wrathful smite.
You cannot.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Yeah, see, it says components. Verbal.
Verbal.
So anything that says
Says
V.
V is verbal.
You can't do anything that says V.
Okay.
Yep.
I will.
Lily's back from the bar and she went to the window and went, "Ah!" And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, I'll use my long sword.
I love her.
Hi, Libby.
What's up?
So cute. This is my favorite. You're my favorite in the world.
Alright, we can play.
I will I will swing my longsword at the yellow guy.
That yellow guy?
Yes.
And you have advantage.
Okay.
Do it again.
Yes.
Fire, whatever those are.
Okay, so
They
I
don't
got
know that you
24.
cast it. They have no idea. So I can just target you. You haven't even been in the room.
Nobody knows
Okay.
that?
And then
None of my
You
guys
roll
would know who
first.
cast it.
Oh.
You were behind 3 people. Like,
And it just happened from.
So it's
Oh,
They
well,
didn't-
there's,
they didn't
there's
read
no
the
way for
wall
me to
of-
get rid of it. Yeah.
They didn't read the wall of initiative. They don't know whose turn it is.
okay, so you can roll for your next attack.
Did
and
you?
then
Yep, just do it again.
It's okay.
No,
I'll
You
kill
get
Jim the
4,
next round.
basically.
We need her.
I'm not kidding. Like
I got a 20.
20 to hit.
She got a 24 on yellow. She got a 24 to hit.
Okay.
And did 4 damage.
Yes.
Now she got a 20 to hit. And she's gonna roll for damages.
It's all good.
6.
It just to me it makes it boring for you guys, you know.
And then another
I
6
just-
damage.
I don't
so
know what else I would have done.
10 damage total.
This is a good move.
Thank you.
No, it was
Yeah,
a
does-
great move.
I think that's where silence shines is in small areas like that. Outside,
Oh, for sure. Like if
Yeah.
I could move out of it,
yeah.
because I'd just go la 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 la. Well, actually, be la la la
Yeah.
la la.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just the
Nah,
fact
nah.
that the
Here we
room
go.
is tiny, the hallway is narrow, and it's only one way.
Well, because
in.
we
That's-
caught what was that? There was a character from your campaign. We caught him in silence. It was one of the last things we did before we switched off, and then that's how we killed him because he couldn't cast.
The
but we could
dragon that
cast
ran
I
him.
think
away.
it was the dragon that ran away, I think.
Yeah.
And, we,
Yeah.
and
He
Joe
couldn't-
sniped him, I think.
You
Yeah,
silenced
he couldn't-
him. He couldn't do
couldn't
anything.
cast.
And we were
to-
Yeah.
we were in the sphere
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
The sphere.
so
Dave. Yeah.
we could cast, but he. So it was like.
Yeah, you had like the
Great.
little bubble of impenetrable, so you'd like take a step out, snipe, and then step
Yep.
back in.
Yep.
Yeah, it was evil.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna have that anymore going forward.
What?
That move.
It was too OP and it just
Yeah,
killed
to
the
me
fight.
it broke the fight.
Oh, the little tiny bubble,
Yeah.
the tiny hut thing.
Like,
whatever.
it
But
was
what got him though was the slow. There was a slow or something because
Yep.
we kept him from
Cast slow.
flying. Yeah.
Yeah, slow is what did it.
Yep.
Yeah, but that other campaign is just dirty with like cheats to the
combos.
DM. Whose turn? Yarwin, was that your turn?
Okay, I'm gonna use my.
You need to move your spiritual
Yes,
weapon.
I was about to say my spiritual weapon is gonna be moved. There's so many moving
think the
components
combo-
to this.
Of everybody
Yeah.
in that one is
Okay.
Yeah.
And now your
Because
spiritual
everyone
weapon
went
can
utility because we were
can
scared
attack.
yeah.
of Dave.
Spiritual
Just fine.
But it
weapon
works.
is going
Yeah.
at the yellow person thing.
Yep.
Something new
Whatever it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
every fight. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Come
like
on now.
it's
Yeah.
not like we didn't.
You don't
17.
come up with new stuff here. You just like
Yeah,
watch
it
this.
Because I think the floor is 13.
And
I
7.
wasn't there for the last fight. This is my
Okay.
first time to use that.
Number 2
true.
takes another 7 damage
It's useful.
from her spiritual weapon.
Stop! Let me kill
What was that?
Gemna.
That was a hell of a beating.
I know. Let me kill Gemna.
All right, so now we're all the way back to
Yemna.
Hold'em.
No, Gemna. That's Gemna right there that you
This
just moved
is-
over.
Jimna
That's
beat me in
Jimna.
the roll.
That's Gemna's turn.
Oh, it's Gymnast's turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's her go.
okay. So she's gonna go stab mode. Hold on. Doing it on my phone is not easy. Attack. Where's actions? There we go. Doot to doot 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 doot.
Yeah, this is my only chance at this.
All
So
right.
hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does.
All
Plus,
right.
I can't bloody you guys too bad yet.
Okay, so her first is a 19. I assume that hits.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Crush it. There's someone within 5 feet, and you have advantage, and
Oh yeah, you do. Have
all the other bullshit that comes along with being a rogue.
Oh, that's right. I have advantage. Okay, let me see if I can get a natural 20.
I stab really hard. Well, you better do them good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my stuff's coming out of order. Okay, my sneak attack damage was 24.
Just give me a total at the end, because I know you're gonna hit.
Okay, that missed.
You know you have dice here.
Yep, I'm just doing it this way. Does 18 hit?
18. Yeah. What? Your favorite number?
Oh yeah.
Giggity.
31 damage.
Total?
Goodness.
Good grief.
Wow.
Wow, she hits hard.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
Well, she hit.
Blood.
She had advantage, so it made her hit
Yeah.
both of her attacks, and then because she had advantage, once per turn she gets to do sneak attack, which is 4d6, and rolled 4 6s. I mean, that was the digit.
Wow.
So it's because her sneak attack
Yeah.
damage.
So
I mean,
strong.
I just hit the button, and it's like 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 24. I was like,
Dang.
holy balls!
Dirty, son.
Like,
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
she's like, and I'm going sewing machine style.
Legit.
Hold him. You want to fling some more poo?
No, I'm gonna run up to him right here.
And donkey punch him.
Yeah, I got 2 fist attacks.
Give it a pink eye.
Fist.
He walked up and he
Yeah,
threw it, so now
I
he's
still
going-
have residual poo
You
on my
have
hands.
Pink eye.
He's doing Hand of Sauron.
I'm doing the sumo with the
Yeah, slapping attack. Slap,
With
slap,
the
slap,
poo.
slap, 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 slap.
That was a good sumo.
I was
Alright.
so happy for Shodai.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was so happy for him. Did you see him get all broke, all kind of like he was kind of crying a little
Yeah,
bit at
he
the
was
end?
a little like.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
what
was
am I
holding
doing?
it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, my
is it?
3 guys, the 3 guys that I thought on about day 5 that I was like, okay, I think these are the 3 guys I'm going to be rooting for. Those are the top 3 guys at the end.
That's awesome.
15 does hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that one and that
16,
hits.
This guy's lower.
I don't have advantage, right? Because I'm not.
No.
Okay, so 19 on my second one to hit. So I hit both of them. So he's got double poo.
Poo left
Okay.
hand, poo right hand.
6,
Body blow, body blow.
12 points of bludgeoning.
And since they are not magical, I hate
Oh, it's magical poo.
because we know it'll give you pink eye.
Yeah.
That's the
because this
magic.
shit don't stink.
That's his magic.
Yeah.
He's gonna come over and nope, he's gonna stay. Yeah, he's gonna go right behind Jimna,
Oh. Get that
and he's
advantage.
gonna
Yep.
take his staff.
Oh, I bet it.
Since
She got one
since
good hit, and now
we're all
she's
doing
gonna
melee
bleed.
damage. Let's go. Let's hit him with that 2d6 minus 1 bludgeoning damage.
-1?
Because he's not a-
weak. He's
not
like
a strength
He's got
dude.
9
minus-
strength. Yeah.
Wow, I've never played a bad guy that had minus.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wow.
cool, we're having a melee fest. This is gonna be fun without tentacles.
2d6 -1.
Yeah, let's get that. Oh. If it's used with. Yes! Okay, I'll use 2 hands so that way I can add some poison damage. Let's see if this works. That's a 15 plus 2.
That
plus
hits.
a plus 2.
That hits.
Yes. And so, we could use it as a D8. That is 3 damage.
Yay.
He's like, I'm gonna give you a little love tap.
But since we used it as and 3 poison damage, so 6 damage. Watch out, Jemna.
Is she immune to poison? No.
Yeah, that would happen.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Hilarious. How's she feeling, by the way?
She's
She
not
about to
too,
take a nap?
She's not too good.
As long as Nico doesn't kill me, I think we should be good.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and that's where I'm going to have my jump. I'm going to land here.
Oh, and you got advantage,
And
Danielle.
when I'm coming down on him, I want to be having... I would love to have jumped and have both sickles ready to swing, but I understand I have to roll for that.
Yeah.
So, an 18.
Okay.
Well, do I have advantage at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll re-roll that just to check. Oh, 25. Doesn't matter.
Like how we all have like we got 20 set of dice on this table, and I'm the only person rolling.
I'm using mine.
No, I had to roll mine because this is too slow.
I did 10 damage with that first hit.
Okay.
I mean, it does technically run, but it's... I don't know what it is about iOS, but it's like... I'm having a stroke in order to get
So
it
it's
to
in the
roll
over
dice.
60s race.
Yeah.
They're running, but it's more of a light jog.
What is that? What phone is it?
It's an iPhone 11, but it's whatever code they're using to do the screen overlay for rolling. Like the video processing or whatever it is. It just lags. You hit the button and you wait.
That's what I was.
And then it'll like put a die
So
up there.
I'm getting a new phone tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been
Let me
watching
get
lots
one hit
of
off.
comparison reviews,
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
and
Go for it.
it was saying like it was comparing the 11 to the new SE, which I'm getting,
Mm-hmm.
and it was saying the SE is like they literally like tap different apps, and
So,
just,
because
the
this
new
guy...
the one that's after this is the SE is
That's
supposed to be
Jordan.
just the bomb.
Yeah.
The demon dude that I
like
just
the
hit,
SE.
that's
he's
what
been
I'm
hit
getting
from all
tomorrow.
directions.
This phone is from
Could it
2013.
count as if I hit him
It's still going good though.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I
Very
get
and
it.
good.
move away? And instead I'm over,
Somewhat.
like...
Somewhat.
It's on its last leg.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. So let's say I jumped here instead. I still would have thrown it and hit him. I would like to
he's
turn.
Gonna make an opportunity of attack.
But
as
you wouldn't
go
have been
over
able
him.
to have advantage on your attack though.
Why?
Well, yeah, advantage you couldn't.
Because you're not in melee alignment.
Nonetheless,
He's
I would
saying
have
he's
hit him.
making
Though.
his attack. Well, he wants to attack red now instead of just attacking yellow.
Yeah, because Jordan said he didn't want me to kill you.
No, kill it. I don't care. It's either that or it kills Gemna next round or this round. So
Well, I don't want Gemna dead.
Well, then save Gemna.
Alright, well, I'll just use my second attack.
You can. I mean, somebody give her CPR.
Woo.
Yeah.
So 26 to hit on that one.
Yep.
And
I can give her an honor brew enema.
11 damage on
There
that
you
one.
go.
Well, technically, what is? I see. I should have.
Shield.
Yeah.
I had to see how much life this is.
He loves that.
Supposed to have. It's close. Well, how much damage did you do on the next
11
Yeah.
on the second one.
11? Okay. That it?
No.
Okay.
Does Fury of Blows get advantage on this? Since I'm still in advantage.
Attack rolls.
A attack. Yeah.
Attack rolls.
Okay,
If
I
you're
just
in
wanna make
melee, in a straight line is the way I
I
was
just wanna
doing
make
it. You can change that if you don't want to do
Straight
that.
line's fine.
So 21 to hit, and then
I just need 4.
9.
Pow, 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 pow!
Boom.
I really wanted to because he has the 2d6 as a normal attack, and then if he has advantage on it, it's an extra 4d6. It's about to straight fuck her up!
You were definitely. She'd be
You
dead
saved
on
her.
a stone.
Yeah.
Would be good. So yeah, you just furiously blow this demon, and he's like, well, that's nice. I need to go get a cigarette. And he goes back into the ground.
He's like, I'm sick and tired of you people. Peace out. I'll be back in 2 and 2 and just kind of,
I'll be
Yep.
back with the next Kabuki guy.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 50% chance that he summons that.
So
So
I'm going to go
I had to
recharge.
roll it twice.
Let's see if
And
I
it's,
got
odds are even, so I was like, it,
Yeah.
it rolled. So,
Yeah.
so he'll drop to the ground, and there will be a little summoning token that people use to summon stuff with. And
Cantrip
he won't-
coin.
He won't get a tone.
And then I'm going to move back to this one.
Deck on! Do you want to come in and hit me with a -1 bludgeoning damage too?
Moral support message.
I should just give this guy something like a potion of invisibility or something.
Yeah, like that's not, I wasn't trying to ruin your fight, but like,
Oh, it doesn't. It works. I mean, there's still other people in here, so it's like, if I killed you guys with this guy, then what would be the fun of having the others, you know?
Yeah. Because we can't really short rest.
Okay, so he used he used the dash action to run in here. Because as he got to the door, 5, 10. Yeah, as he's running in, then he sees that there's
Remove yellow.
lots of activity, and he only sees one bad guy.
He's confused why everyone's looking the
He
wrong
doesn't
direction.
understand what everybody's looking at.
Everybody's
What's going
looking
on.
at this other spot.
So he's gonna start rifling through the papers on this desk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Considering
I don't know.
he doesn't, it's like he runs in and he doesn't see anybody swinging, and so he's just
You see poo everywhere.
poo on the walls. This reminds me of a star map.
He's quickly like sketching to that.
Yeah, but he sees that there's papers on the desk, so he's just rifling through papers. Starts shuffling through.
We'll find this for now.
Okay. Okay. No, you go, because that's a move. Like, I just picked up papers. That's all this is. I'm sitting here.
Balthram? Time to swing your wand hammer.
Torch.
Your wand hammer torch.
It's a whammer.
It's a band hammer.
Your whammer.
My whammer.
Your wart?
Time.
Yeah.
Your wart? Wand hammer torch?
Red is still alive.
I just picture.
Yeah,
being
Red's only been hit once
I just picture
by you for
it being
the
a gavel that
Pew,
goes.
pew, pew.
What's that bottle cap?
That's the spiritual weapon.
Alright, I'd like to
It's still
go
facing the wrong way too.
to that square
It's
east
intended.
of the baddie,
The prince.
Alright.
Kabuki.
Can you move Balthram up next to Jimna? At least he's in the corner, you know.
Yep.
Alright, we're just gonna waylay this dude.
Yeah, that's the rest of the evening.
Sorry.
It is what it is. Like, welcome to D&D. Sometimes I have a good time. Sometimes I don't.
That's the way the
Sometimes you guys
attacking.
have a good time. Sometimes you don't.
that's the way the cookie
Yeah.
crumbles.
Big Oop.
Yeah.
The first one's a miss.
Fun
Second one's
facts.
definitely a hit.
All you gotta do is hit 12. He did not get mage armor up in time, so
Oh, it's only 12 because I rolled 13.
yeah.
No.
Alright, so my first
That
hit will be
silence
13 damage.
Oh,
screwed
yeah.
everything.
That was a good move, though. I mean,
No, it's perfect. Like
25 bludgeoning.
I would have done it. You just made Derek spit up some coffee.
Don't waste the expensive
I'm
coffee.
not wasting it. It went back in the.
Okay.
Don't waste it.
expensive coffee, damn it.
You don't like it anyway.
But it still costs money.
Oh, man.
That's so
That's
fun. I feel bad.
Don't. This is what it is.
D&D is a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not always kill everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just deactivate the spell.
Yeah.
Joke's on you guys. Now I'm gonna give you a hard puzzle. Dave's already
Oh,
looking
God.
at it.
Decker's in the corner, literally like he ran in the room and he's literally over here like this. Baltham's still running after
He's
the
like
guy.
hammering
Still-
the other.
I mean, it's like
We're
no
fighting
different
this
than him
guy?
like being out here
Yeah.
while
Also,
Ice
you would have
it's
heard my
just-
hammer hit his skull.
He wouldn't hear it.
No, it's still silenced in there.
So even though he's
Oh
got,
my God.
yeah, unless he watched you do that, his head is down on papers. He wouldn't have heard a thing.
Yeah.
You could have smashed the
Oblivious.
dude's skull in, and
Yeah.
Decker's still.
Yeah, because when he ran in the room, you guys were all looking at an empty space where a demon just despawned. So he's like, "Oh, there's no threat in this room," and just runs
I'm
over
just
to the
like,
paper.
all right, I'm going for the papers.
Yeah, because to me, the other dude would have been behind
Alright.
everything, like,
I smell
because you
paper.
didn't know any threat was in there at all, essentially.
All I knew was there were tentacles, and I dispelled it.
Yeah.
So as far as
And
I'm
Jimna was in
concerned,
trouble, but there was nothing there. So.
all she
Yeah.
said was there were tentacles, and he said there's tentacles, and she's in trouble. So
Yeah.
I dispelled
Yeah.
I did
Same
say
message,
Kabuki
though.
tentacles.
Well, and as I walked in, I saw a Kabuki guy, but he's in the corner, and everyone's looking this way. I'm like, he must not be much of a threat.
Yeah.
Nobody else cares about that guy.
All right. Both of them, did you do enough damage that turn? Do you want to do any more?
I did 25.
All right. I just making sure that was your turn.
Oh yeah.
Like that was a good
I'm not.
hit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll save that stuff for life and death.
Lady Arwen.
Okay, I'm.
Silence. Yes.
Yes.
Your option is to stab or rifle through papers. That's what we're
Are you
doing
in
right
stab mode or research mode?
Stab.
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 I've moved you
mode.
into position for stab mode.
Okay, thank you.
You're
I will
welcome.
move over and I will swing my sword, my long sword, and I will hit with. Oh my gosh.
Not much.
Sadness.
You don't have advantage either, I don't think.
You couldn't hit a 12?
I hit a 7.
Big sad. So
I
you rolled
know.
a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you get
swing
multi-attack,
again.
right?
She
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be that way.
You get
Yeah.
to try again.
It's okay.
That's
Welcome
At
to my
least
side
you
of the table.
didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't do it like 7 times.
Did you just roll again and miss?
I don't know. I don't want to see.
I don't know. It looks alright.
15.
Yeah.
You good?
Okay. Damage is. Oh! A 10.
That's what I like to hear.
Max damage.
And your spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Nope. Your
I
spiritual
can't-
weapon's too
you
far
can't have
away.
Oh,
reach.
is it too far?
It
Nope,
is.
it's too far away.
I got 60 feet,
Oh,
60 feet of reach.
This is throwing me off.
You got
60 feet of
60?
reach.
It says range is 60
but
feet.
that's
range.
That's
That's
when
when
you
you
cast
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you cast
Everyone
it,
was
you
like,
can cast
no,
it anywhere
yeah.
within 60 feet. After that, it's
She's like,
melee.
I'm excited. Well,
So you
What does it
attack
say?
the
we
creature,
all do is a tennis racket. You
attack
just throw
against the
it
creature
across.
within 5 feet of it. It has to be
Monkey
adjacent.
flicking
It's actually,
food.
Oh yeah.
Oi.
Badminton. Hit those shuttlecocks.
It's not. You
Woof.
can't reach it.
Woof.
Yeah, that is throwing me off because I'm.
It
I'm
is
thinking,
totally
like-
in my brain.
like,
I am
it's
not
in range.
handling
Yeah.
the orthogonal. It
Yeah.
is seriously difficult for my brain to interpret.
Yeah.
It looks.
It does
awesome,
look. Yeah.
But when it comes to combat, I'm like, I have no idea where we are.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's fine. I've got an idea for what I'm gonna do for other stuff later on. This is the first one, and yeah, can you imagine trying to do this over, you know, the whatever it was, tabletop? Like, that's what I was gonna do in tabletop, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work, guys.
Yeah.
So back to the top, Gemna.
So
Come
Gemma's going
on
to turn
down.
around and throw down. Let me
The only
switch to
difference in
Gemma.
tabletop is you can change your camera and angle as much as you need.
Yes.
Right.
Still
That's true.
difficult, but at least you can.
Yeah, but me trying to get these pieces in there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I was like, that ain't happening.
Okay, that hits.
I ain't about this life.
And that hits. So
Do I have anything that's not verbal? I think I went through this last time.
Just give him.
That's what I've been doing.
Wands.
Is I've been looking.
Aha! I do have something that's not verbal.
34 damage.
You did have something.
Wait, that's Deckard?
No, that's Gemma.
Oh, okay. I was like,
34 piercing.
Oh man.
Short sword.
34 piercing?
That
Stitch,
is-
stitch, 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 stitch.
Jeez.
You would hear him grunt, but you know. You
Oh
can't.
wait! No, no, no! No, I take that back. I don't have advantage. Take that back.
That's
Hold
true.
on. Nope, nope, nope. I don't get to do sneak attack. Right?
that's correct.
Even though we have this guy cowered in a corner?
Sneak attack if you have advantage, and I
Oh, what
don't.
if you're adjacent to a friendly?
Yeah,
That's not advantage, is it?
I thought you just had to be within
Right.
5
Well, you
feet
can
of a
sneak
friend.
if you're
Yeah.
It
adjacent to a
says
friendly, right?
it says if you have advantage on the attack roll.
But I think that gives you.
Oh, you don't need advantage if another enemy is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't read that. So
Yeah,
yes.
like, you get-
So yes.
Wait, what is that last part you said? If
If-
another enemy
another ally.
If another enemy of the target,
of
which
the
is an
target.
ally,
Now I
is within 5 feet of it, that enemy isn't incapacitated. That is, you're okay. And I don't have disadvantage, and so I don't have disadvantage.
So that qualifies. All those things qualify you to have it.
That's gonna take him down, good sir. Just so you know.
Oh, so
Do you want to question this
well,
guy?
then she's gonna jump up on top of him, like she's gonna go all Captain Morgan on him.
Is she knocking him or killing him?
Oh, she's stabbing this guy dead, and then she's like gonna Captain Morgan.
I gotta see that on screen.
Because she's a gnome.
It's totally your crotch just on screen. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You at least had your pants on this time.
This time. Okay, so yeah, she just totally Captain Morgan's body.
Awesome. That's... You just stab. This dude just
As he collapses in blood, she just
collapses on down.
So while I'm watching
and because
that,
she's a gnome,
while I'm watching that, I'd like to have removed silence on her. Can I remove it as her last thing so we hear the like everybody knows
the
that
Wilhelm
happens?
scream.
Yeah.
The-
So everybody would have known that.
Scares
that
the
happened.
crap out of Decker. He didn't know anybody was even.
Yeah, so like
Decker's
Decker
like-
just.
He just throws papers in the sky. He's like, ah!
Papers fly everywhere.
I feel like that's what would happen to Decker because it'd be silent. He'd be like,
What was that? Oh my.
Sorry,
I
Dylan.
think I know where this
don't worry
goes,
about it. There's other people
but
in
I
here,
am
so...
not sure.
It happens. Ah!
Can you answer me, does this piece directly interact with what I currently have in my hand?
I don't know.
Because I think I know where it goes.
Okay. Does the piece you find... Hold on, let me see it.
I believe this is how it goes.
Do you have your men's spell ready?
I do. Well, not ready. I mean, it's in the other room, but I think that's how it goes.
No.
No? Dude, how did I miss that?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm horrible at this game. I'm bad. I'm a bad Deckard.
You did get the cube back together.
Yeah, for real, that was pretty good.
Ooh. That's interesting. Alright, I need to cast Mend on this. Hold on.
You find that on the dead body, because I'm assuming someone's getting ready to pilfer it.
Jenna's gonna take everything.
I'm gonna go put some poo on it.
I'm gonna grab... I got
Two
you in right
fingers out of
here.
here.
Killed that fat form real quick. Whoops.
That was good though. I like.
I mean, what
tactics
else
like
would I
that.
have done though? Like,
I know, and technically your character did it once before, so
right,
yeah, it's effective. If it was an outside fight, it would be less effective, and if he had more room, it would be less effective.
right. Like it's specifically for especially this kind of scenario. So it's
Right.
like it.
Because he's in a small room, it's like
You can't just move out of it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
If we were in a huge room, he just moved
Which
out.
that's what Jordo should have done to make this a different fight, like a
Right.
completely different fight. Even with the one entry,
Oh yeah.
and the tentacles, great, but like that huge room would have fixed the silence issue.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. It's just because it's such a small room.
Alright. Hey, baby boy. Okay, let me mend this real quick. With my mend spell. This is cool looking.
We got another piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, we found 2 actually.
Ooh.
We're getting more. I don't know if you call this a map or not, but the paper pieces are coming together. They're starting to be something.
Is it forming anything that we're familiar with?
For paper people.
I was
I'll show
thinking
you
the
here
same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what we have so far.
Do you want to put?
Interesting.
I don't have anything. Wait. Okay, never mind. You're fine.
That's pretty cool.
So there's some kind of writing. There's some
Really?
arrows,
Yeah, it does look like runes.
but it also looks like maybe teleportation. Like do this and you go here. This one goes to that one and that one goes to this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like there's. It's almost like it's a map of where things go.
So is this with the pieces that we had found before?
Yeah,
that's all
yeah,
put
yeah. It's
together.
I'm mending it together as we
Okay.
go. It's mended together. So this,
We determined
if
what
anything,
changed that fight.
like I said, now that I see
The
this
room was bigger.
and that, I don't know what this
Or
means.
first,
Maybe
or
it
without.
could say it destroys it,
The-
or we don't know where it goes yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
But it's like
the room's
this
so small.
goes
I
to
think
there,
that would change it.
and if you go here, you go there.
Right.
It's almost like there's a portal map,
Yeah. Could be.
maybe.
If we could translate this.
Yes.
Because that looks like the end of that word. So I don't know what language that would be.
Well, they're runes.
Right.
We just don't know what the
What? Wasn't there
It's dwarven.
something?
Dwarven stuff is runes. If anyone would recognize the rune to English translation, it would be the dwarves.
Okay. So I
mean, if there was,
These
if
you
there was,
won't.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
this
just
is-
saying,
this
if
is-
there were,
Okay.
that would definitely be all.
No, this
Okay.
is not.
It
recognized.
translates to gibberish
How
kind
about
of a thing.
let's throw a pin in that, and then let's take a couple steps back to them still looting the body.
Okay.
Great.
So this guy, you'll take his awesome yellow stream. There you go. It's that one.
That
The
is
yellow.
so cool. Yellow and black eyes.
Yellow, black eyes. You'll pop that guy off. Just like you did the last one. Because I'm assuming someone still has the last one in there.
I still have the last one. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Someone collected it. Yeah, you
You did.
collected it
I'm
off.
sure I
You did
would,
because
but-
they're part of your
Hmm.
your dreams.
It's his
You're
dream.
the one.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, it's your dream. So
Right,
then
but
maybe
I
you
don't.
have it.
I don't think I have the mask.
Somebody collected the mask. You looted the body from the last time.
Okay, so then I probably have. But
You
it-
probably
That's what I
have
said.
it.
I thought
Yeah.
you
so I
had
need
the
to add
mask.
Kabuki mask.
Does this one look like the one I saw in the dream?
Nope.
Okay.
This one does not. Yeah, because you have. So this guy right
How do you spell Kabuki?
Kabuki.
Kabuki. You have this guy here. That's the first one you found.
Mm-hmm.
And this is. You have
So
2 of
red
5.
face, blue ears.
This just label this as 2 of 5.
Okay, add custom item.
Because on the inside, when you flip it around, there's 5 dots, and then
That's
one
right.
of them is circled. On this one, the second dot from the left is circled, and on the yellow one, the
KA what B?
UKI.
And then this is 2 out of 5.
Maybe there's 5 of them.
Yep.
And specifically, this is red mask,
Blue ears.
blue ears.
I
What
mean,
else?
yeah, it should be.
What does the guy look like underneath this person?
And then the other one is the. Where'd it go?
Deckard's like going, I want to see.
Yellow
it."
and black.
He walks over here like, I want to see. I can't see the body. I can't see.
It's the same half drow, half high elf
Interesting.
looking dude.
And the other one is
Strange combination.
Kabuki mask.
What'd
right?
you say, Joe? Summoners?
Strange combination.
That is a strange combination.
What's the number on yellow?
5 of 5.
And that's where do I know this?
We know
or is
2
that
and
just for
5,
you?
right?
Like
Yes.
those numbers, are they on it? Are they like?
It's there's 5 dots that are on the very back. Like if you look at it, it's right above where
Oh,
the
There
photo
was
would be.
somebody's insignia that we,
You also
saw.
have the insignia,
the insignia
Patch?
that has the circle thing.
same thing, and you're gonna find it on this one as well, where
Okay.
it's the
I just remember we had the patch. We had
L
something that,
symbol.
or underneath his lapel or something. We
There
saw
was
the
a-
thing
I
with
wrote
the
it.
5
If
things
it's like
in the
that
circle.
one,
Yeah.
the Brotherhood symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Brotherhood symbol.
Yeah.
2 of 5.
So this has how many stars? The red one has 2 stars.
Backwards.
But
and
it's
dash.
got 5 stars.
The red one.
But
And the
one of them
second
is
one is
circled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all.
They all have the 5 or the 2 we've seen.
I got you.
Right,
Yeah.
they had the 5
like
things,
noting
and one
which
of them
one it
was
is.
circled. So it's like whose it is. This is number 2's, and this is saying this is number 5's.
Number 2 work for?
Do you have? Did you write it on this before? You moved your stuff and messed with everything. Did you do that? I thought you wrote it somewhere.
I thought it was somewhere as well.
Well, I could have sworn you wrote it. So.
I'm following you. I did not know that. I wasn't here for that last one.
No,
That's
you're good.
why. I have to ask
Hey,
that.
guess what?
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna write it on this. Can you hold that for a second?
You're gonna be Vanna White.
Vanna White. I'm gonna do this. It was.
Does anything happen when I take these masks, Jordan? Even last time or this time?
What do you mean?
Just in general, or is it just like?
And then they're circled. I mean, do we need to?
You hear any giggling?
That's what yeah. No, I mean that's
Right,
kind of what
I'll
I'm
do-
wondering. Like, do I have
do it
anything? Like when I'm touching them, is there a magic presence? Is there? Do I feel like there's anything like? Do they feel like like if you were to pick up something and you're like, oh, this should have this weight to it? Is there an abnormal
This
weight
one's
to
5.
something, or
Yes.
is there?
So they're dressed the same as the last person
Yes.
that we saw.
Yeah, they have slim robes with
Green.
regular cloth underneath.
Green vest.
Green vest.
In, the mask though, like, is there magical presence? Is there like I know I can't detect magic, but is there like
No, I mean to you, you just take it and you can dink, 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 and it feels
so
like
it's like
one of the
just a mask,
the
like
clay
a clay?
masks. Yeah.
I wrote the colors down so we have those too.
But nothing happens. I don't hear laughter. I don't hear anything else in this room anymore.
No. Other
You don't
than
have children
Deckard
running.
shuffling papers still.
Yeah.
Check out my butt.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Thanks.
stream.
Hmm.
That was the previous thing.
That'll definitely be right on stream. Because it's right over your shoulder.
Oh.
Let's see, Jim has nothing to help.
Yep. So yeah, he has a green vest. He also has the patch with the Brotherhood symbol, and it has the stars underneath it, just like the backside of the helmet or the mask underneath that.
How big is this person?
He's tall, slender.
Do I already have the other guy's clothes at all?
Yes.
Guys, do you guys know if any of these Kabuki mask guys pull rank? Do you know if they pulled rank last time?
I would assume so because of how they're marching and acting. Seems like it.
Hmm.
Wait, are you still an ape?
All right.
So when I see you hear
Be
you,
like-
I'm just gonna be like, anybody else? Just like, do you guys know if they? Do you guys know if they do pull rank or anything? Like, Gemna, is this somebody that spoke to that brute, that dude that shut the door in your face?
What now?
Was this somebody that would tell him what to do? Like, is this somebody that pulls rank or not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming he's more important. But I don't know.
I'm thinking since we have 2 Kabuki masks. Where was the last place we saw the other Kabuki mask?
It was in
It was in the ruins, right?
Fezier's Tower. It was first room in Fezier's Tower. It was beginning of August when we first saw it, so it's been a while.
They might be ready.
I'm just thinking if we wanted to have any of us wear the clothes and put on the kabuki mask, we probably would need the elves for that. They're taller and more slender.
I don't think so.
Just a thought, Lady Arwen, if you would like to have us do that.
I'm gonna be like
portray these kabuki mask people. Like just while we're down here, they may not attack us if we look like them, and we can kind of further investigate what they're doing.
I don't think it would be a bad idea to imitate them, but I don't think we should do that right now.
What if the masks have some kind of...
Alright, yeah, I'll just store these for now, but just keep that in mind if we need to do that for future.
Okay, well, let's not don this attire without us talking about it first.
Right.
Wow. Don this attire? Oh my. About to be Christmas up in here. I like it. It's like that's the word she would use. Like, thou shan't adorn the attire,
No,
lest
don't
ye
do
be
that.
told.
Now hear me.
Hear ye, hear me.
Ye shall not
Pass.
yeah.
Don the attire.
I think Dave went to go get your...
Things.
Don we now our gay apparel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we're getting Christmas time.
Yeah, I did
All
not
right.
write down who had those items.
We'll just put them on Nico since he was...
Sure.
Yeah, I have them. I mean, I just picked them up and stored them.
Okay. Let's do... I mean, you guys are gonna go through it. As you go through here. I'm waiting for the card.
What time are you wanting to stop? Are you thinking?
Me?
Yeah.
It's only 10:30.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know.
Joe's got a flight at 5, so...
Oh, okay. Where are you headed, Joe?
One of the
5
keys.
minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. What are you guys doing down there?
Finally getting just hanging out. Finally getting a little vacation.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to finally get vacation.
What is that?
Yeah, we were supposed to go on a cruise in April and it got canceled for COVID.
Yep.
So we're due.
It's lame.
Yep. Our trip overseas got canceled because of COVID. So.
Such is life. We got scribing utensils ready. For those
That are
ready
trying
to
to scribe things.
So, you found a piece of puzzle on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Kabuki guy also had a piece on him.
I'd hand that over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the second piece that I gave him. Deckard will use his mend. As you guys go through the rest of the room, there's the bookshelves and the table.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of star charts on the table that he's going through. A couple of them stand out to you because I mean you guys recently were dealing with the stars,
Right.
you know. Yeah. It looks like he's sitting there trying to track stars,
Kind of like what we were doing. Kind of
On the
like matching them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
that type of thing. And that's basically everything on the table. As you go through to the bookshelves, you're going to look at the bookshelves and go through them. And there's going to be books on Giant and in Giant. A couple of Fezier's books are there as well. A couple of you are gonna pop them open for a read and say, obviously, Deckard, which one of these are important? And you're gonna be like, here, read this one, you skim through this one, and you're gonna just pass out some knowledge on books that you think are important.
But they're written in Giant, correct?
There's some that are written in giant that you like.
Okay, because I don't think I speak giant.
That's what I'm saying. There's just books there. I'm just saying the ones that people can read. You're handing saying,
skim this.
Skim this. Skim
Look
this.
for something interesting like this. Okay, I'm with you.
There is the one of Fezier's diaries. How far have we gotten with that? It's going to talk about the giants. That there used to be the two of the Haug and Faris, which you guys already knew about, but it talks about that they were parents to 3 younger giants. I guess they're normal age now. Dredgar, Korzar, and Fee. So Dredgar, Korzar, Krozar.
Say that again.
Kro, Krozar, Zar.
Yep.
And then Fee, Fye.
And we know that one from the map, bottom left.
Yeah, Fee is the tower of Fee.
Yeah.
And that's the same. That's the 3 children of Hog and Fatis.
Yep. Those are the children.
Interesting.
You'll get lots of notes in there that Fee was really interested in magic, and he took a liking to Fezior, and Fee and Fezior had a great relationship, and his 2 brothers did not care for that. And so after their parents passed away, they basically said, it's us or them, or it's us or Fezior. And so Fee said, alright, guess I'm gonna go find my own place to live. So there was a rift caused from that.
And apparently she did.
What?
I said apparently she did.
Yep.
Is Fee female?
Yep. The plot thickens.
So just how thick a boy was Fezier.
Hey,
Hot dog down the hallway?
I mean, he was an elf, so I mean, I don't know. Elves and giants.
Yeah.
Things like take
What
down
the
the
elf
ears.
do we know?
What the elf do we know? So yeah, there's some stuff there. So yeah, you guys have learned of.
Is there any documentation of how friendly they were?
What do you mean by how friendly?
Well, if Fezior is male and Fee is female, assuming that between giants and elves there could be a physical relationship to make it more interesting than just friendship. I'm saying, is there any documentation of
Was there a kissy face?
yeah, or we
Was
kissy
there
face
a
or
heart?
No.
Greater than
so
3?
they're just
No.
they're
That's the
they
ring.
have similar interests. They're
They had a
more
room.
platonic as
Yeah.
opposed to
Yes.
it's platonic and
No
not
emoji rings?
What emoji are they using?
Yeah, I did. That's what
No eggplants were sent.
that's what I'm getting at. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a
Nothing in any of these.
there's nothing that we are reading that leads us to believe the relationship was more intimate.
No,
This
I
is
mean,
more a
you'll-
professional relationship kind of.
Yeah. It was definitely a professional of
Okay.
how.
It was professional.
Yeah, it was super professional. Big profesh. So yeah, that's what we'll get there.
Interesting.
'Cause
Is
we've
there
already-
anything documented about Dredgar and Krozar? Are they? Is there anything that would lead us to believe that those people, or those particular giants, were affiliated with the giants that currently make weapons?
You know that there are 2 giants on the island. I mean, that's. I don't know if anybody's talked to you guys about that yet.
We haven't had. We just know that there are giants that make weapons,
Yeah.
magic weapons.
Yeah.
but
You
we
can just
don't.
one page.
We have never heard their names.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Is there any documentation here that would lead us to say that those giants that are here
Yeah.
are these people, are Dreadgar and Crozar? Is that because we
Yes.
we do know that Fee, like I said, Fee reminds us of something. So
You would presume that these are. They're probably either it's their children
but it's
here,
still
or
it's a presumption. It's
Yeah.
either these people, these giants themselves, or their descendants.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm just checking where my brain's going. You know what, guys? I think Fezier and Fee were working together to figure out how to imbue magic
Yeah.
into weapons.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put it past either these two giants or somewhere around there that they didn't want them
Doing that.
messing with basically they stole what they had done
Yeah.
and disposed of them so that they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
hypothesis.
I'm just thinking.
I'm wondering though where.
So everybody likes the weapons, but they basically took advantage of Fezier and Fee.
Right.
Let them do the work to learn how to do it, and then
And
we'll
then
do
take
it, and then we'll off you so you don't
Right.
say anything about it. We take the credit, we make the money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if they're behind the Fee and Fezier thing. Maybe it wasn't Fezier blowing himself up. Maybe it was.
Well.
The weapons specifically
Plan.
being the giant weapons that we're talking about.
Well, it
The
could
weapons
also have
being the
something
giant
to do.
weapons we're talking about.
It could also have something to do with this Kaizef.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Mm.
Bless you. Are you still an ape, by the way?
Kaizef.
Like you're still this whole time. Like I'm just wondering
Kaizef,
how
he's
you're
like throwing
communicating
poo.
to it.
I
Kaizef.
draw it out with poo.
Kaizef.
As soon as I
Yeah.
heard that, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm saying there's got to be
Could
something.
we
to
see
do
the
with
map
that.
again?
I'm just
What
surprised
is
the
it?
dude never came out of ape form to talk to us. Like,
It's
Yeah,
I
you
get
can see
2 of
both.
those per short rest. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, how are you
Big one.
communicating with us? Is all. Like,
I mean, I could.
I'm not against it. I just don't know.
I
Understand
couldn't
how.
actually talk. I mean, I'd probably
Do you want the
like
It
big one?
doesn't. Yeah,
you know,
no, that one's
make
fine.
hand
It's okay.
motions.
This one will work.
I don't know, something,
And then here's the small.
some way to communicate, but not verbally, like in common.
Talk to Squeaker and have Squeaker translate
That
to
is
him.
true. Squeak
Yeah, but does he speak ape?
It's beast.
So that's the old
Oh my god, I
version.
forgot you're an
This
ape.
is the.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no.
So it's not bad. I'm
Those
just
are
like
the same.
I don't know
those are
what
the same. The
language
only
an
one
ape
is
would
the
speak,
big one.
but
they
I
speak
would
common.
assume that I
The
could still
zookeeper taught him.
speak to beasts. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but he speaks bestiality.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Come here, I got
Yeah,
something
we need
for
to
you
get
to do."
we need to get a handy version of this printed.
There, one does not exist.
This because I know this is an original.
That's the only one. Like,
So if it goes away, we're screwed.
Yeah, well he that you can
Yeah.
tell this is hand inked.
like, what I did is the big dark
Yeah.
lines
Mm-hmm.
are actually that's all that is printed on this.
What do you mean the big dark lines?
Like the thick
The-
outside line.
Oh, this.
So I did the original. Hey, this is what I want the island to generally look like,
And then you went in behind.
and then I went in and inked everything else.
Well,
That
here's
and the
your,
text.
Here's your backup job as a cartographer.
Oh yeah, it's
I think it'd be fun.
looks great. Yeah. Map maker, make me a map.
$25 an hour and I'll do it. I'll take my time and milk you for all you're worth.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce this?
Cliffs of
No, this
no,
is
this right
Adrix Hollow. Adrix Hollow.
Adrix.
Adrix
ADRX. Adrix Hollow.
Yeah, this ruins of Kaizef. That's the temple of Kaizef. And this is the Tower of Fee. Yeah, there's the Kaizef guy. I totally forgot about that.
And that's obviously broken off.
Yeah.
Just like
Just
this,
like this.
and just like that.
Just like this. Okay, well, we need to let Joe go to bed.
Alright. If we're puzzling.
Well, it's about to get even thicker here. Are you ready for the plot to thicken?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
All
putting
right.
cornstarch in it already?
Yeah, boy. Deckard, as you mend the piece together, you recognize that this is an ancient text. And, yeah. You're looking at it and you're like, I know a person who knows how to do ancient texts. So if you knew a person in this timeline living in Waterdeep, who would that be? That could potentially be your understudy.
Oh,
What? Okay, hold on.
Say that again.
maybe his
In Waterdeep?
would that be his girlfriend?
That would be... No, I'm thinking it could be her, but it could be his character, because both of them are wizards, right? Joe? What class do you play in
Wizard.
in Horde of the Dragon Queen? Are you
Wizard.
Yeah. So I can't think of your character's name. What's your character's name?
Dialect.
Thylac.
Or?
Or
Christine.
or the girlfriend. What's my
I
brain.
bought
I can't remember her
Oh,
name.
Ibotta.
Ibotta.
Ibot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Thylac or Ibot. Would be the
It
other
would be
wizards.
Ibot.
And at this
Those
point,
would
we
be
can
the
call it
records.
Thybot.
Yeah, Thybot. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
This is their power couple name.
Yeah.
You need Ibot to translate that for you. That's all you
Oh
need.
no.
Okay, that's all the way back.
What town do we have to go to?
That's Waterdeep as far as...
That's
I'm
what I
just saying.
thought.
Who is Ibot?
We don't know.
No. This is a very simple question. Who is Ibot?
Ibot
He's
is
a magic store person.
she has a tower in Waterdeep.
Let's go simpler than that.
She's Thylac's
Dialect's
husband.
wife.
Or Thylac's wife, yeah.
Okay. So who is Ibot?
She's an elf.
Dialect's wife.
Who's Thylac?
Wizard.
The wizard that's married to Ibot.
Who is Thylac?
You're Thylac.
A
Yeah.
wizard.
So who's Ibot?
Oh, me.
A wizard.
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
bought
what,
Libby.
Oh, well, I mean,
Oh,
I didn't get that.
I wasn't
How did
putting
you
there
get
because
that?
I was like,
Well-
I always role played Ibot
Yeah.
when we were doing stuff.
No,
That's
it's his wife. It's Thylac's wife.
Thylac's wife.
oh.
Okay,
It
the
makes
rest
me
of us
realize-
took. You had to
why
really.
I'm such a
Yeah,
took
we
a while
took it,
for us to
yeah.
get to you. We were trying to stay in game with you, and then you went real, and then we were in game again, and then we went real again.
So, when you get the other two pieces, you'll have to ask Ibot to translate for you.
Okay. Which means at some
Jill's
point,
like, oh no.
which means at some point, Libby's getting roped into this game.
Yay!
I texted her earlier saying, hey, can I borrow you tonight? And she's like, well, I'm having a night out on the town. And I was like, that's perfect. Guess we'll see you next week because you're going to go get a
Yeah,
tattoo.
I think he's asleep.
She's got to get Thylac right across
Yeah.
her
So
chest.
she's getting...
That's what she's gonna do in the keys, is get a tattoo.
Yeah.
If Libby got Thylac
Oh my
across
gosh.
her chest, that would be awesome.
Could you imagine? He was doing-
But if she gets Thylac, you have to get Ibot.
That would be fantastic.
That would be awesome.
To note the 2020 year, that would be fantastic.
I don't even remember how to spell it.
Ibaht.
No, it starts with an A, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, AIBAHT. I think I have to go look at myself. Does it start with A?
IBBCD.
I thought it was
I mean, it would make sense that it may be spelled wrong considering the circumstances.
they were
that
so
got the
That's
tattoo.
true. They were
They
so
were
hammered.
so-
Oh my
like,
gosh.
That was the
That
funniest
was the
night
best
ever.
part. I have it written down in my notes. I've got to go pull them up.
So,
I do
That
have
was
all
a
that.
good one. I was mobile for that one too. That was when I was in Colorado with the camp.
Yeah.
And you guys got so like that was the story was going this way that night, and then all of a sudden it was like,
And
I kept buying you drinks.
well, I think I
know.
texted
And
Dave
we
that
needed
night,
her,
and
so
I
I
was
made
like,
her drink.
let's see.
yeah, we kept getting you guys drinks, and I think I texted Dave. I was like, that would be hilarious if you mess with their characters, and the next thing the story just went.
I was like, that sounds like a great idea.
Oh yeah.
so here's the thing.
She still needs to give us more magic items.
Yeah, she does. Well, this will be a good way for Dave to transition Deckard Cain and all that other stuff back into the next one. So I figured I'd give him away. I actually didn't think of Thylac being your understudy. That would have been actually a better idea.
I bought my official notes. My spelling of Ibot, right? I mean, from my original notes, is AIBAHT. So that is correct.
He's like, the hell if I'm putting that on my chest.
He's like, nobody's inking Ibot on me.
Just like the Roman Catholic letters that they put on the back of trucks. Like, let's
Yeah.
get that going. Come on, Gothic bold. So yeah, with your magical Herodric.
It's like, I know that
stuff,
it needs to be translated, and we can find out.
You can
We can get a hold of someone.
You have your crystal ball of
Holy hand grenade of Andrea.
telephonic capabilities. You know, you give her a little ring-a-ding-ding, and she just didn't answer this time. So you know that's surprising because usually she's in her shop being
Boring.
boring. You know, so I mean
Yeah.
You're really confused why she didn't answer. So you know.
Leave a voicemail.
So I cast Ibot's fist. I'm gonna send her a fist. Pick her up. Ibot's fist.
Yeah. But you're gonna have to wait because
No, I understand.
she has your translator. Like,
She's our translator.
Yep.
She's not available.
Yep.
Okay.
She's lost
So
in
we might have to
translation.
break.
She's lost in translation.
That was good.
lost in translation. So, whenever we get the other two pieces and have the full thing, or you can do it
Message.
beforehand, whichever one.
Well,
we may,
if we can get a hold
She
of
was
her.
excited. She was like, "Oh, I'd love to do that." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Let me know if you can tonight." She's like, "I can tonight." And I was like, "Okay."
I'm gonna go look at something.
Okay.
Things are done.
So yeah, that is what you guys find in here. Bunch of lore on the giants,
Alright.
plot thickenings,
Wait,
star patterns, people looking at stars,
Alright.
tracking them.
that was
Go
eventful.
Explore the other room.
It was.
Yeah, there's still a lot. Like I killed some fighting for you. Sorry,
Oh, it's okay.
but the lore and everything else was good.
I'm just saying, like, it was one way or the other.
Right,
it is.
like I wouldn't have wanted my party member to go down. Like I know that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it worked out good. I just. There's 3 more of them, so you know who's to say what can happen in the future.
Right.
It's true.
Still one move that I haven't got off that I'm like, I really want to do this one. So, alright. We can continue on. We can call it here.
Up to Joe, really, if he needs to go to bed or anything. Like it's
Probably should go down.
because at most what would we have another 35 minutes? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you guys can go explore a room, and then we can end on a door opening, or we can call it
Do
night.
another
I say
It's up to
end
Joe.
here.
Yeah.
That's fine. We will not be meeting next week because I will not be here. So, if this works
Up to you, Joe. I think it's fine if we do either way.
I mean, we can explore another room.
Okay.
Doing combat would suck, but yeah, I got time for a room.
Yeah, I mean, if we get into combat, then that's where it will end. Is starting combat next week, is what or in 2
Okay.
weeks.
After.
So yeah,
2 weeks,
no.
yeah.
So you guys can move to a room and start combat, or you can end it here. Those are your options. Let's just end here.
I say we end
Yeah.
here, honestly, just because
I mean, it's
I don't
probably
want to start
easier
that.
to
I'd be
set.
excited to.
Yeah.
I'd
And I
be
mean,
excited to start it.
Okay.
we know where we're at. And,
We can discuss more of what we think's going on.
yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
All right. So that
Sounds
was
good. I
fun.
thought we were gonna have unknowns happen, but he said, "Yeah, open a door and start combat. And that's right."
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
it
that's
was fun. I was
Yeah.
like, we're just rolling with a fight. Well, I mean, I ended last session with her opening the door and them making eye contact, so I'm like,
I will
Right.
tell you,
the shit's on.
based on this room and everything, I would like to take the guy's body and throw it down the hole and shut that door.
We can start that next week.
Yeah, next week.
we'll
Like
just
that's
take a
what
picture of it.
that's what I would do.
That's
I
fine.
would suggest that, just because I'm like, if they're gonna see this body, they're gonna know, and like if he's like dead, like Gemna smoked him.
Yeah, Gemma smoked
I
it.
keep forgetting you're not a paladin this time.
Yeah, I mean I'm still. What am I'd have to look. I don't think I'm lawful good, but I'm not like a bad dude.
Yeah.
You're neutral.
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
I'm neutral.
Whatever
good.
serves you is good at the time.
Like as far as that goes, that's covering my traces. That's all that is.
So, yeah,
Alright.
that's where we'll
Good
end.
night, guys.
Thanks for coming,
Alright,
stream.
see ya.
Thanks for coming, Joe.
Bye.
Nice.
Have a good time.
Have a safe trip.
Thanks, we will. We're excited. We're ready for a
You can
break.
switch the thing,
Oh, yeah.
Michael. Bye, stream.
Bye.